Hey everybody, I'm going to try a vlog for this next blog post for Becoming Little Miss Bikini Season 2, Episode 3. And I guess the theme of this post and update is change. So what's changed? Well, my body's changing as I'm going into this prep for spring competition, but also a lot of things have changed since the end of the year. And I started this contest prep in the very dead end of January after we got back from a few weeks riding motorcycles across India. And I really wanted that trip that I'd looked forward to for so long to leave me with something. And I didn't know what that something was, but I really wanted to feel like things would be different when we got home. And they were. Just before that, we changed our business. Our longest standing engineering business couldn't survive the economic downturn, and we needed to jump ship and regroup and figure out what we were going to do. And so we started a new company. We had to move out of an office that we had just expanded into a couple years earlier that we were really excited about, into a shared situation that definitely is nothing in comparison to this gigantic office with, you know, like a living room and a kitchen and all of these things that we were used to. You know, obviously there's financial changes when stuff like that happens, and I mean company financial changes and personal financial changes. We're directly responsible for the success or failure of the companies, and we needed to become a little bit more conservative. And then obviously travel changes with that, because part of what we love about working hard and doing well financially is that we are free to travel. We're our own bosses, and you know, it's kind of funny to have this backdrop. The world's our oyster, and we plan our lives according to, you know, the next great thing that we want to experience together. And so it was really hard. And I even feared, like, how the hell am I going to pay for new contests, you know, registrations, tickets, suits, all of that. I mean, it's expensive. And I just started to feel like, man, I can't afford that. I can't afford this. And I really want this to be something, because my training and my goals for bodybuilding are so far reaching. It's not just to win a contest. Like, I have bigger goals. So, you know, that was all the negativity, and it's kind of lingered, and we've managed and we've done really well. And luckily, you know, as business partners and life partners, we're still very respectful and very much in love with each other. And the loss of any finance or success hasn't affected us and who we are as a family unit. And so that's been amazing, because every day is a new day and we get through it. And if things have to change, they change. So some positive things that have come from that are we've started our new engineering business. We've also just started in BC, a very, very brand new, fresh, still going through the motions with the mentor, fitness, nutraceutical based product development, which will be another business that we're going to be running. And we're so excited about it, because it's something different and something that we're putting all of our energy into. I've decided to throw a couple of bucks at revamping my personal services website to coincide with the change and what product will be coming out of our efforts this year. You know, we've decided on new ways to travel instead of staying at all the swankiest places or not really looking at price tags for things ever, which we're very guilty of. We've looked through Airbnb and different flight, you know, specials and last minute specials, and it's kind of been exciting looking for deals instead of just, you know, paying what for 2 weeks for 3 people, especially if it's our entire family going, could cost anywhere up to $15,000 even for less than 2 weeks. And also teaching vacations for me. So I belong to a group that offers services to resorts all over the world to teach for your vacation. And so whether that's yoga or group fitness or personal training or Zumba, which I don't teach, you get to basically stay for free, and you just got to get there. So part of your vacation is teaching, which is fine by me because you get your fitness aspect in there anyway. I guess it takes a little bit of time away from family, but at the same time, like, you need time away from your family even on vacation. And so that's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. And I might actually be going this year and teaching with a girlfriend of mine who was a dance partner forever and just a friend for nearly as long. So those are some positive changes, you know, and we've also been purging what we don't need and selling a lot of crap and making money, like 10 grand cash just from selling crap that we had that we don't use or need. And that's been liberating. Like, I'm the queen of get rid of your crap, and this has been like getting rid of your crap and getting some of your money back. We've had more time to be at home, to catch up on things that need to be done around here, to spend time with our dogs. We live in the beautiful Rocky Mountains. Now we are back to being able to hike a bit more often, because before it was every weekend, every other weekend. I mean, we were taking off. We're on a plane, LA, Las Vegas, Palm Springs, Arizona, like just for short trips, you know? And it's also, you know, allowed me in the process to develop and create and provide more classes for people that want to learn a variety of different things this summer that I'll be able to teach and set a schedule for, which, you know, I used to be really passionate about and then just didn't find the time because we were so engrossed in other things and being away. I mean, that being said, we still have a lot of business development to do. There is a lot of travel involved with that. We're trying with 2 fledgling companies now and trying to get them off the ground. And there's a lot of money that goes into it, a lot of time and effort. And if we fail, we'll rise again. But that's the state of the nation there. So in terms of bodybuilding, that's left me with a lot more time to focus on my prep. I'm getting meal prep done better than I ever have before. I'm not screwing up my supplements as much as I used to. I'm getting like full workouts in. We're not in a big rush to leave the gym. Oh, yes, I've managed to get some kind of sickness when I was in Vancouver for a conference last week, and it's come back. But I nearly killed it. Email me to ask me what I did, because it was all natural and I made all the medicine myself. You know, we've been able to focus on working out, because before we'd be like, okay, we've got to get to the gym. We've got like an hour and a half and that's it from the, you know, door to door. We got to get out of here. And now the workouts have been so much better. Personal records have been so much better. I've been able to join new federations, go to the athletes meetings, feel really confident about, you know, what's going on with my goals, because part of my goal is to springboard off of my bodybuilding successes in order to promote the other things that I do. And, you know, ultimately I want to bring a new physical package to this round of competitions this spring. There's 3 this spring and at least 2 in the fall, and I'm super excited about that. And so not a lot has changed with the way that the prep is going. I think because I was just competing in October and coming off and doing some bulking, it's much easier for me this time around. I mean, my 10 weeks out body looks like my 6 weeks out body did last season, and that's something interesting. Really interesting for me, because I feel like accomplishment is like bang, you know. So there's a hiccup. We're gonna go to Mexico for 10 days, and we had to find a resort that had a gym or was close to a gym that was still within our new budget, and also that would have some kind of vegan grocery store or something around. And we've managed to do all that, and we've managed to last minute book it into 10 days. And so I'm going to be doing prep for 10 days in Mexico. So I don't think I've actually screwed off for 10 days in my prep before. I've gone to San Francisco for a few days and had refeeds once there, but this is going to be interesting, and that's what I'm going to have to write about. I haven't had any refeeds, by the way, at all this prep, and my prep started the end of January 27th, and it's March 9th. So that's, I don't know, you count them, 38 days without a refeed. We went to an Italian place here, and I had a little bit of bread or whatever, but it wasn't a prescribed refeed. So that's different as well. My abs are coming out a lot better this time. I don't know. All in all, this time, like, I feel on top of the world more so, way less run down. And even with all those changes going on, I'm still feeling really strong, like emotionally and physically. Baby lats, bigger back, less tired so far. And I haven't changed my supplementation at all. Everything stayed the same as last time. So if you guys are interested in that, you can check out season 1 or comment on this post. But anyway, if you're interested or you have any more questions about how the prep's gone, please leave me a note. Otherwise, let me know how you like the video format. I don't mind writing. I like writing, but I can sit here and blather on all day as well. I just find that I might talk too long as opposed to if I write. So I'm done my first 2 workouts for the day. I managed to stay home so I could get some meal prep done and take my dudes out for a couple walks, and got my 3rd workout left. I'm going to make dinner for my man. He's out at work. He's going to go play squash. He's going to come home. We're going to be excited to see each other. Like, good things come out of shitty situations, and don't forget that. I'm excited to talk to you guys a lot more about what's going to go on with my new business. I can't reveal too much right now because I'm in a product development stage and working with a mentor, and I don't really start kicking all of that in the ass until I'm back at the beginning of April. So stay tuned because that's going to be really exciting too. And if you have a chance to come and see me at any of the events, that would be rad. I'll start posting a listing of where they are and when. Hope you guys are doing great. Spring is here. I think winter forgot about Alberta again this year. Can't complain about that either, other than we didn't get, pardon me, too much snowboarding in. But we did go once, and we did camp already this year. I digress. This prep is going great. Everything's getting hurtled at me, and I'm still managing to survive and be positive. So I hope that's some source of inspiration to you, that change, whether it's good or bad, happens, and it's all the way that you take it in, process it, and move forward, that counts. So do what you will with that information, but I hope it was a positive